honestly, Paladin healing's easier because it's just left click everything.
Yep. That's
Left
all
click
it is.
Left click is my flash of light, by the way.
Yep.
I see this much.
For the next 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Druid, Druid, I actually use a few different spells, and I actually do downrank quite a bit on my Druid, not so much on my Pally.
You'll act like tanking's more difficult than just putting keybinds in your keyboard and face rolling and seeing what lands.
I mean, isn't that
You
true
need
for
to-
every class, technically?
You need situational awareness as a tank, though. As a healer, you just look at HP bars the whole time.
There it
That's
is, my favorite word. Situational awareness. We should give an award for that at the end
Who
of
has
the...
lead right now?
I do.
Just smash every button on your keyboard, whatever you have rage for.
Alright, I gave Data, I gave you lead. I'm still trying to set up some of the healing assignments.
Okay. I'm ejecting some of the double booked people that are dual logged. Okay, if you're on the roster and you haven't gotten an invite, please message Dido. Okay, if you haven't read the current the plan for the evening, just hop on the rating and read it so you know what's going on, or someone else can explain it while I'm trying to get groups figured out.
The plan for tonight is as follows. Plague Wing. Finish off DK Wing. If we have the healers we need and most of the raid still has a world buff, we'll attempt Frost Wing. Bring your frost pods. If we do not have the above stated situation, we'll give it a one shot. If we get the kill, then on to KT. If not, we call it a night and finish up on Friday.
I love hearing that voice. Say that again.
Also handies.
Say it all again.
Once and done.
Okay, well then it looks like everyone who's signed up is here. Again, message me right now if you are signed up, that you are on the active roster and you're not here, because it looks like we have one spot we can bring in a bench player, so I just need to double check.
Well, if there's a chance we're going to be in Frost tonight, I might as well get in there too.
Yeah, please do.
Chance of being in Frost tonight, 100%.
Ira, you see chat?
Stay frosty.
Okay, we have one other person, healer, that we're trying to bring in so we can finish Frostwing, so we will see, though. Everyone go ahead and log in for now, and we'll get zoned and get started.
For bench, I have Flastard and Addison. Is there anybody else I need to add to standby?
Flastard's currently in the raid, but we
Okay.
may change that, so give me a minute. think we have someone to summon. Well, I guess we can summon you right here. Okay, let's summon Nert up here just so he can swap out Frost. We just got it.
Now all the other warlocks try to summon Nerd too.
Everybody click. Again, if you're... Oh, Twisted's in here. Who are we missing?
Hamburger's
Here,
didn't
I'm
sign
pulling
up.
Addison in for now.
Yeah, we're missing Bass. He's going to be 10 minutes late.
Okay.
Hercules is not able to make it tonight.
Yep.
I'm trying to get... I messaged Jing Jing.
Okay, log in, zone in.
Alright, as soon as everyone's logged in, I will do a DKP push. My tables are now current with everybody else's. And we'll get DKP started.
So, Jing Jing's logging in right now.
Okay, heading to Plage Wing.
Alright, push incoming.
Pluage.
Lag Spike Inc.
Is everyone inside, or is there anyone outside still? If there is someone outside, we may have one more person coming.
I think it looks like Widge, Eset, and Pulling might be outside. Which
Okay,
would be
stay
good.
stay there for a sec. We'll get the priest summoned.
Man, people can't control themselves. Always have to kill Mr. Biggs.
He says AFK.
We went over this. Kill a couple wings first and then kill Bigglesworth.
Can I start DKP or do we need to get Jing Jing in here first?
Your call. Nah, just start it now. We're here. Guild is ready.
I am just invited Jing Jing right now.
Okay. Oh, he's
There
in.
you go. Start.
Starting. Kaboom.
He is in Stormwind though. I don't. Do we have anybody outside who can summon him? Widge is still out there.
Yeah, I think they were doing that.
ESET rolled in. I can flip it to Shern.
Yeah, but there are no clickers. It looks like Widge is going.
He can just head. He can fly. We can get started. Everyone, come on in. Let's get buffed.
And Nerd's Druid.
Yeah, my druid's inside. I could switch over.
Well, if you guys have already zoned in, it is what it is.
Well, we got the Druid, we got Widge, and we got Pulling outside.
Okay, fine.
So-
Go ahead and swap over and get him. Where's my...
So we're gonna have to remove one person temporarily.
Just remove Tarantino when he logs out.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not the raid leader.
I'll get him.
Oh, and after you do that, can you make me lead so DKP works correctly?
Who am I inviting in? Oh, just Nerd, right?
Nerd.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, I have to be the raid leader so that boss DKP goes out correctly.
Okay, tanks, please write in chat what your marks are as I call them out, please. Skull will be Ren. At least this is for now until Baz gets here. Skull, Ren. Kaba is X. Pole is square. Tarantino's moon. I'll be nipple, and we'll go next to Keln if we get to that point. All right, Radius, and there you go.
Thank you, sir.
Keln, you're going to be diamond, but again, if we get that far. And Nert, you got, yeah, you got it. All right, buffs, go, all full buffs.
Anybody need food while we're at it?
Yeah, we are gonna, so make sure you grab it. Shiley, just let me know when we are good to go on mana, and we'll get
Do I
going.
need to put Tarantino on standby?
No, he's in here.
Okay.
Can you put Hulk on standby? He could use some extra DKP.
Haven't you balled out?
Alright, healing assignments are out.
Axis is for stamina on shield. All right, Shiley, let me know when we're good, and once the Pat leaves, we'll get going.
We're good. Just FYI, for this first part, I gotta adjust some of the healing stuff, especially for Loatheb.
You're good. All right, Warlocks, I assume you guys got your marks figured out. If you're a tank, don't tank diamond and triangle. Okay, Dido is going to grab the grab star while you guys finish up everybody else. All right, let's keep going. Tanks, get ready. We have an unmarked. I'm grabbing. Looks like Ren got it. No, I got it back. If you haven't got food, make sure you do it. Go ahead, Radiance. Bring it back.
It's too far away.
Nom nom. Once everyone's at full health, we good to go. Or we still need some mana here? Nah, never mind, we need mana. Okay, remember, if you're not the skull or the X-tank, please stay behind. And we'll tank these at the top of the stairs so we don't LOS them. You good on mana?
Not quite.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Again, we'll take this one at the top, the landing, kind of bring it in place. Okay, Ren, you good to tank this?
That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my motivational music ready and it's not working. I assume, Ren, you're good, right? Okay. Can you guys hear this all right?
You're good.
Okay, so, brothers, this is how this is gonna go. Ren's main tank. Kaba, you got the ad on the left. I'll take the ad in the middle. And Pole March, you got the ad on the right. There you go. Food buffs go. Yeah, I know I'm pseudo yelling. It's really loud in here. Someone turn the music up.
What a dick.
Says the other guy with music behind him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jing, this boss is pretty simple. Just hang back with the other healers and kill the targets that are low.
I had the shits last night, Radiance. Jeez. Okay, ready check for all your personal buffs.
Circle left.
It's happening.
Power buffs are 6 minutes. Is that good enough?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, Ren, on you.
Your life is
Alright, for decursors, the mages have their signs. Did you see what I put in Druid chat?
No, I didn't bother reading it.
Green 4 for you, 1 and 2 for me.
Alright.
Curse in a second.
Tanks, pick up your ads. Bring them into the middle. Decurse. That is a wonderful blink. Except for that. That's fine.
That's on Noth, person 10.
Ren, can you take him back towards the corner there?
Noth, I got to iterate on you. Person second.
Blank. All right, Ren, you get middle right, I'll get middle left.
Keln, can you innervate Era? Pole March, if you get a chance, can you innervate... don't worry about it, Pole March, I don't take it.
Pole's occupied.
Night Reaver, innervate yourself.
I am.
Teleport back to the team.
He can drop the curse like any second. I think it's like 5 seconds actually after he teleports in.
Okay, should be going straight to Ren, so we're good there.
Yeah, person 5.
I think I'm disconnected. Need another tank to pick up the center tank. Center tank.
I will serve the master.
It's because my song stopped. Did we win?
Down. Cloak of the Scourge.
Hopefully nothing I want to dropped.
Plus hit cloak.
Jing Jing, do you have any special characters in your name?
Doesn't look like it. Okay, Hunter's on you. We can get going.
All right, folks. Desecrated Waste Guard. This is prio to rogues. Unless as a warrior, you already have your war-torn traps. See the bids. And I know that was right in the middle of a poll, so we got time.
Fine.
Didn't come. Plague incoming.
I'll grab this one. Just because.
Ray, do you want to get the other one? Yeah. Do I need to wait to respawn? Nah, just go. That's what I always do.
Folks, there were no bids, so we're going to reopen this for second round. No minimum bid. Rogues and warriors.
I don't have a target. I'm out of range.
The bats just like to charge me 6 times before I can get there. Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Ren, can you grab Plague?
Congrats to Slyvester.
Congrats, man.
Okay, drink up for a sec.
Next up is Cloak of the Scourge. This is for physical DPS. It is still 20% minimum bid.
All right, as soon as that's done, we'll start going. Hunters, you can go ahead and pull this first little group. Everybody get ready to roll.
All right, no bids, so second round, no prio, no minimum bid.
All right, hopefully you have plenty of time to do what you need to do. Let's start moving. Stay tight as you can.
Anybody want to bid that did not get a chance, I can hold off until we get to the safe spot.
Let's get to the corner. Keep moving up, everybody go. Right, way to the corner.
I'll get the plague beast when you want it.
Here, hang on. As soon as we... Okay, go ahead, Ren, grab it. Focus plague beast down. As soon as he's dead, we're moving up. Okay, go. Up to the corner.
I'll announce the winner in just a second.
If you haven't done it and you want to bid on that, let Radius know right now, or it's not gonna happen.
Next plague beast.
Congrats. Night.
Get that plague beast down.
If we wait for the bats, we can sync up a little bit.
Yeah.
Kill the bats.
Okay, again, drink after this. We'll try and go, depending on how Mana's looking after the next one.
We're gonna need at least one more drink.
Drink.
Don't kill these quite yet until we get the bats here. Just auto attack. Alright, there you go.
We should be good with a 5-second drink after this.
Ren, are you good to tank this, boss? If you want someone else to do it,
Are we...
you can drink. We'll do one more.
Ren, I don't hear you, but you had push talking.
Do one more round. Okay, we'll just...
Oh boy, that is.
Especially this spot.
Yeah, glad we asked. Yeah, we're not going in.
Ren, are you here or now?
Okay, I'm gonna. He's back. I'm gonna main tank this one, just so that way if anything goes wrong, y'all can blame me. Let's wait for the grub one more time.
Can you guys hear me? Like,
Yes.
Now I can hear you.
Okay, that's just nice.
Okay, 5 seconds. Do your nature pot. If you haven't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going.
You are mine now.
I need a target.
Jing Jing, just stand on the platform
For now.
and follow the crowd.
Watch out, Cobbler, you're close. I am sword and boarding it, so just watch your threat.
Conrad, I gotta innovate on you.
Okay, teleport in 15. Okay, back to 1.
Everybody to 1.
Everybody. Moving quick.
Get ready. Alright, picking him up, back to 1. On 2.
Just stay here, guys.
We won't need to just stay here. Good job, everybody.
Splinter.
So close to not losing anybody.
Okay, we're going to be working on groups here for a minute and doing loot. Go ahead, Ridius, and do loot right now.
Okay.
And then we might have people log when we're done. And res, please.
Pre-pause Shadow and Nature as soon as possible.
Just that, thank you. But don't cross the bridge yet. Just hang back. Yes, do that.
All right.
Jing Jing, do you?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Can someone, if Jing Jing doesn't have shadow protection pots, can someone like give him 2 or 3? Or
Yeah, I
one
got him.
gun?
I brought enough. Starting with the Desecrated Girdle, this is for prio to druids, and then hunters and pallies. If you have your war-torn scraps already, then you have normal prio. Otherwise, it is druids first prio.
Get your stones from your warlocks. You will need them.
Nom cookies.
And congrats to Knight.
Okay, remember, if you haven't already, do your shadow, as Hack said, and if you're melee, nature.
Last up, we have the Icy Scale Coif. This is prio to... Oh, where'd that go? I think it's hunters.
Coif.
Yeah, hunters first, and then everyone else. There is no minimum bid.
I see queef, what?
It's a coif. Like when I got a dick
Yes,
in my
with
throat,
your
I got a
healers broken.
coif.
Go ahead and log out if you're not bidding on this for a minute or 2, just to save your buffs. So yeah.
And Congratulations, Blaster. Alright, Jing, come to the back. Come trade Ridius. I got some Trader Shadow Protection pots for you.
Come to the back of the boat.
We do 3, right? 3
Yeah.
per attempt.
Yeah, one pre-potted, one immediately after the first doom, and then another one is off cooldown.
Perfect. Thank you. Alright, we gotta one-shot it because I only gave him 3.
Hey, we better run one shot it.
All right, so I'm gonna give the healing order. Sea Lice, Jing, Night Reaver, Owen, Heaven's Cry, Arasa, Jarek, Convert Maker, Lightengale, Sunlow, Fully Cooley, myself, and then Lanai. Jing, if you have like anything that's like auto cleanse, make sure you turn that off. Basically, in the Loatheb fight, any beneficial effect you do, like Power Word Shield, Cleanse, Abolish Disease, Dispel Magic, etc., and to heal, will give you a 1-minute cooldown.
Or lockout from every spell.
Well, it's pretty much holy spells.
You can still DPS, but any healing or beneficial spell gets locked out.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, a priest can cast their heal and then they can smite, or a druid can wrath.
How much healing does smite do?
0.
Smite,
Zero.
Zero.
Attack. It's a
That's the whole point.
uber holy DPS.
Ren is going to be our main tank for this.
All right, and those with the add-on, you should see the healing order posted. If you don't, let me know.
If you logged out, might want to log back in so it doesn't teleport you to the instant at the front.
So who's the tank here?
Ren.
This fight is all about max healing, so there's 0 need for mana regen.
Okay, I will be the backup tank on this one, so I'll try and stay right under Ren. But yeah, Ren is our main guy here. Yeah, we're... Oh, hang on. Keep logging in and out as need be. Still getting things set up.
If you were logged out when I pushed it, you might not see it.
I see it now.
I pushed it again.
And we'll get full buffs once everybody's back here.
And if you haven't yet, when you get a chance, pre-plot your Shadow Beast.
And in nature if you're melee.
So, just Sea Lice, Noth, you're gonna lay on hands your first heal, call it out. Heaven's Cry, your second. Jarek, your third. And we'll have Light and go with the fourth.
Changing so you know, periodically somebody's going to be calling out to use consumables. It is very important that you use whatever consumable the person calls out when they say to use it. Otherwise, you're going to die.
Probably still gonna die.
Yeah, there's that chance.
And don't heal yourself, for God's sake. Don't heal yourself.
Except for bandages.
That's a no, Jane. You can't use Desperate Prayer or Shield. So you'll get the cast Ring 5 Greater Heal one time when it's your turn, and then you'll be locked out from healing or any other beneficial spell for a minute.
You'll see a little debuff that tells you, I can't remember what it's called, but it says you can't.
It's called Corrupted Mind.
Corrupted Mind, yeah, that's it. I did remember that because my mind is normally corrupted, so it was normal for me.
Ren, do you have life-giving gem?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we bringing Baz in or no? He's outside.
Actually, Widge, can I get a health stone, please?
No, we'll pull this real quick. We're just about here with our groups. Let's just get it over with. Bring him in after this. And we have a main tank with all the buffs just in case things don't go well.
Alright, let's see. That. Alright, groups are set up. 1 through 6, getting the debuffs, or 1 through 7 rather. With the exceptions of in group 8, Flastard and Pole March, you will be going with group 5. In group 5, Night Reaver and Lanai refrain from getting the buff when it's your turn. Or just kill it.
Okay, we got go ahead and log back in. Our call out people are ready. Again, it's going to be Shiley is calling out healing order, Pre is calling out consumable use, Ridius is calling out which groups are killing the spores. Other than that, unless you have an error with healing or whatever else, you shouldn't be saying anything. So just keep it clean, and we'll get it.
Just for healer reference, Ren is showing as 10,739 health. So you want your heal to land when he's about 50 to 60% ish.
Let's go ahead and move up to the gate, and then we'll get our food buffs and pally buffs going.
Bug left.
And yeah, stay by the star. This isn't like the tunnel where we can goof around until the last minute. Stay left. Or get stuck on the bridge, I guess, like I did. Okay.
Solo Shield, Arasa Renew, Lanai,
Not
Greater
past.
Hill Renew. Or we'll get Druid.
We'll wait to do food buffs and pally buffs until everyone's here.
3 priests needed. Lanai.
If you do not have your Hellstones, get them now. You must get those Hellstones. We want to keep world buffs so we can get Frostwing down tonight, guys. Do what you need to do. Take the time. This is a ready check for I have my Hellstone. Only for your Hellstone ready check.
Oh, my bad. I totally forgot to get Hellstone.
Yeah, do it now so we don't burn through food buffs and stuff waiting for it to happen.
Everybody make sure you're inside the gate, please.
Yeah, come stack on top of X, please. If you're not fully confident you're inside, please stand on X. Unless you're handing out Hellstones, I guess. Widge, you here? Okay. Alright, this is the, again, ready check I have for my Hellstones. I'm ready to do food buffs. Just don't want to waste time, so let's get this knocked out quick. Okay, start food buffs. Last reminder, melee nature protection. Everyone else. And also melee shadow protection. This is ready. Okay, go ahead, pally buff 2, please. All final buffs. This is your ready check for consumables and mana once you're ready. Fort on Nightingale, please.
Fort on Noth 2, please.
Int on Pole March.
Neth, you good?
I'm good now.
Did someone else need it?
I'm good.
Okay. Alright, get focused up, know your jobs. If you're healers, keep those ears open, listen for your call outs. Again, we'll do the pull timer for Ren to get his shields, hots, all that stuff. Ren, make sure you get those first, and then you can go. Okay, here we go. At 10 is when Ren gets his buffs, not when everybody runs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Buffs on Ren. Go ahead, Ren.
Should be good.
Go to your spots.
Okay, remember sea life first with lay on hands.
Group 1, get ready for Spore. Spore is up. Group 1, Spore's up.
Alright,
Lay on hands is
your
out.
neck. Yep, I saw it.
Popping.
Changing your neck.
Alright.
Drop your heal now.
So cast Pyro now.
Alright, Night Reaver, then
Group 2,
Owen.
your Spore's up. Group 2, your Spore is up. Group 3, get ready.
Now heal out. Alright.
3, your
Owen,
Spore's up.
Revan, Arasa. Alright, Heaven's Cry. Okay, Heaven's Cry went Arasa, then Convert.
No, Jarek's after convert.
Arasa, Convert, then Jarek. Well, hold on.
5, get ready.
Arasa, Jarek, then Convert.
5, your spore is up.
Okay, Jarek.
Okay, the first thing that we will do is a shadow protection pot in 60 seconds. We've got time.
6, get ready.
Then Lightengale, then Sunlow.
Group 6, your spore is up. I will pop it if you need me to.
Lightengale, Sunlow, Fully Cooley.
Group 7, get ready.
Drop those heals. All right, Sunlow, Fully Cooley, then Era.
Group 7, your spore is up. I will pop it if you need
Fully
me to.
Cooley, then Era.
Group 1, get ready. Group 1, the
All
spore's
right,
up.
Era, then Lanai, then Sea Lice.
In 20 seconds, we'll pop a greater shadow.
Cast Pyro
Wait for the
now.
call out.
All right, Lanai, Sea Lice, Jing Jing.
2, your group spore's up.
Wait for the call out. In 10 seconds, we'll pop greater shadow.
Lanai, Sea Lice, Jing Jing. All right, Sea Lice, Jing
3.
Jing, Night.
Group 3, spore is up.
Okay, everybody pop greater shadow now. Go ahead, greater shadow. Everybody
Jing
pop it.
Jing, Night, Owen. Okay, looks like Jing Jing's going.
We'll be bandaging
4,
in
spore's up.
Night,
45
no.
seconds.
Don't we do a nothing free?
Owen, Heaven's Cry.
Yeah, 45 seconds will be bandaged, so we do nothing until then.
Owen, Heaven's Cry,
5, spore's
Arasa.
up.
Heaven's Cry, Arasa, drop some heals. Fully Cooley, lay on hands.
6, get ready.
Jarek, Convert,
Group 6,
Lightengale.
your spore is up. I'll pop it if you need me to.
Convert. All right, Lightengale, Sunlow, Fully Cooley.
Group 7, get ready.
Okay, we'll be bandaging in 10 seconds.
Group 7, your spore is up.
Lightengale.
I'll pop it if you need me to.
Sunlow, Fully Cooley, Era.
Get ready to bandage in 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and bandage.
Fully Cooley, Era.
1, get ready. After the bandage, group 1, the spore. Group 2, get
Era,
ready.
Lanai. No, don't
After
go, Lanai.
this-
Keep going.
Group 2, your
15
spore's up.
seconds.
Pyro
Whip a
now.
root or healthstone.
Group
All
2,
right,
your spore's up.
Lanai. Lanai, Sea Lice, Jing Jing. Sea
5
Lice,
seconds. Get ready to healthstone.
Group 3, your spore's up.
Healthstone. Go ahead and healthstone or
Jing
tumor.
Jing, go.
Group 4, get ready.
Night,
Go ahead and
Owen, Heaven's Cry.
Group 4, your spore's up.
Night, Owen, Heaven's Cry.
Get ready to pop
okay,
a greater
Owen,
shadow.
Heaven's Cry,
Need it.
Arasa.
When it comes off a cooldown,
Group 5,
if you
your
need it.
spore's up. Group 5, your spore's up.
Heaven's Cry, Arasa, Jarek.
Greater shadow if you need it.
Arasa,
Pop it.
Jarek.
Group 6, your spore's up.
Convert.
Stay in. Just stay on the bus.
I'll pop it if you need it. Group 7, your spore's up. Or spores, get ready. Sorry.
Jarek, okay, Lightengale.
Group 7, I'll
Then
pop it
Solo.
for you.
Good job. Everybody bandage.
bandage.
Bandage, if you are a druid, pop freaking Tranquility.
Tired of these games. Proceed, and I will banish your souls to oblivion.
Good job, gang.
Not bad. Only lost 4 and 1 afterwards. So good job, guys.
Yeah, that's right. Hopefully we can get to Saf before it blows.
Yeah, let's move quick here. Be prudent, expedient, whatever that is.
Yep, moving to Death Knight Wing. As you'll be in here in a minute. After loot.
Sounds good.
Ridius, can you do hunter-related loot first?
Sure can.
Thank you.
Let's see. So we'll do Desecrated Leg Guards. This is Druid Prio, Pally Hunter 2nd Prio, unless you have your War-Torn Scraps already purchased.
Congratulations to Ren on his first time tanking that, by the way.
Nice job, Ren.
Yeah,
Good job, dude.
I think we've now had 4 different tanks tank that, so that's saying a lot. Great job, healers too. Way on top of it.
Awesome.
Okay, real quick, Flaster, do you have your War-Torn Scraps pre-purchased? Alright, show me in trade, and these are yours.
Yeah, I think he's. No, he's not running.
I'm
He's
right
good.
next to him.
Okay.
So nice to not have to kill this room.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's just annoying.
Congrats, sir. And Flastard, I do have you on the standby list already, so you'll get your standby standby DKP.
Words are hard. Thank you for stepping out, Flaster.
Congrats on the legs, Plaster.
Next up, we have the Desecrated Leggings. This is for Priest Mage Warlock. Let's see those bids.
Flaster, I'm going to remove you from the raid so I can pull Baz in here.
Guys, if you know you're going on dead side, pop a arcane protection pot right now. Get it going.
Knight, you're going to be on the live side.
All right.
All the priests will be on the live side, and all the Pallies and Arrow will be on the dead side.
Congrats to Convert.
That's 7 of 8.
All right, Baz, you're in, baby.
Nice.
I was like,
Mr.
dang, bro, you
Effort.
really wanted him. Alright, last up is the Ring of Spiritual Fervor. Oh, I said it right, sorry. Can't make fun of me on that one. Well, you can, but make fun of me next time. This is for all casters, not just DPS. This is all casters, and there is no minimum bid.
Shizno, can you assign the hunters to their sides, please?
Sure.
Okay, we'll have, for tanks, we'll have Ren, Pole March, and Kaba on their usual side, which is, I think, the live side.
Congrats, Nightingale.
And then myself, Baz, Keln as a backup will be on dead side. Okay, summon Baz, please.
Yeah, I'm like halfway there running.
All right, well, run faster with your dwarf legs, or Widge will summon you. That's fine too. Okay, as soon as Baz is here, if you're logged out, log in. Let's buff and get going.
Okay, so Convert really fucked up there. I have the leggings already. God damn it.
That's okay. Trade them back to me. I'll undo it, and we'll figure that out.
One more time, tanks are on
No
the
worries.
live side. We have Ren, Pole March, and Kabasu. And on dead side, we will have myself and Baz, Keln, and or Tarantino, I guess, can be backups.
So thankfully, I log all the things, which means Sunlow, you were next up on the Desecrated Leggings. You still want them? All right. I'm going to keep your original amount as well, so I'm going to trade you.
Rebuff now. Go ahead and get pally buffs out. Food buffs, go.
129.
All buffs, for that matter.
However, you sure don't want them for like a different enchant, maybe?
I need either the robe or the hat. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Okay. Congrats, Sunlow. And yeah, DKP is updated, so we're good to go.
We got people that only have 6 minutes left on stam.
Yeah, if you need stand buff.
So real quick
Let's just
for
group up and rebuff everything.
Yeah, group up, everyone. Group up, rebuff again right here at the gate. Big rebuff real quick, and then we'll get going.
real quick on live side mages, we're gonna have Ridius and Noth. You're on first interrupt. We're gonna have Lingus and Seer. You're on second interrupt. This is for the riders. Priests, feel free to do your own shackle order. I'll call out for shackles when we need them.
Yeah, shackle order is just alphabetical, basically.
Oh, cool. Well, I know that for next time. And then on live side, make sure we are not putting dots on the Death Knights. That way the priests can actually shackle them effectively. And we're killing stuff left to right.
Melee side, arcane protection potions. Unless you're beat. Oh wait, I did bring one. Good.
2 hour buffs, guys. We still have people that don't even have stand.
Guys, get with the fucking program. Let's go.
Group 7 looks like only.
Yeah, 7.
Everyone else has it, as far as I can see. All right, ready to check for your buffs. If you don't have them, you click ready. We're going anyways.
It's Sally's fault. Because she's out here to give out stuff. Alright, am I good to cast Pyroblast?
All right, Arasa, just waiting on you whenever you're good. Okay, guys, go ahead and pull.
Pyroblast coming.
Again, dead side. Let's let those guys get all the way to us.
You have sought your own demise. Reason you have disregarded powers beyond
God, we sought our own demise. How stupid are we?
to invade the realm.
Pretty damn stupid.
Now, there is only one
As long as he drops my shit.
to walk the lonely path of the damned.
I don't have a target. It's too far away.
Baz, if you want to get the rider, and I'll get the horse, by the way.
Don't get too far out there, guys. Someone come to us.
Bring it back. And there's another one coming on the right side. I got the one on the left.
And no shackles, just kill them left to right. No shackles.
Two guys on the left.
Just that left pile.
Same thing, no shackles, left to right kills.
Two right down the middle.
Reapply arcane.
I need a target.
On this one, we're
Get the
going to
right side
shackle the
first,
right,
get right side
shackle
first.
the right,
Training first.
shackle the right knight, kill the left one. And let's start killing the trainees until the rider comes in. Then focus the rider, focus the rider.
Incoming trainees, get your stuns ready.
Interrupted.
Get that trainee first on the right hand side.
Alright, let's go ahead and kill that knight. Kill the shackled knight, kill the
Second
shackled
trainee.
knight. For the new one coming in, just the right. Shackle the right one. Just the new one.
Okay, I got the horse. Baz, you got rider.
Okay, and kill the left one. And then let's focus on the rider coming in. Focus on the rider coming in.
You're gonna like this.
That spell isn't ready.
Trainee right. I need help on the
Shackle
right.
knight,
Death
shackle
Knight.
the right knight, kill the left.
Let's make sure we have a tank on either side. Don't get too
We're good.
youth soccer on us.
And then we're gonna kill the skull.
Kale, I need you
kill
to
the
back
skull.
up on the left side while I grab the horse.
Copy.
Go ahead and AoE fear if we need to. And then focus on the rider. Focus on the
Trainee
rider.
on the left. Trainee on left.
Let's shackle those new knights. He does not like me.
Yeah, you got the ATS.
Trainee middle.
He was mad at me. Alright, let's kill the trainees first. Let's go the left Death Knight that's
Kill him back up
unshackled.
left
We're
side,
gonna
please.
kill him.
Copy.
Okay, shackle the new knights. Focus on the rider.
It's Trainee's left. Quick as we can get there. I know we're stunned.
Pop another arcane.
Trainee middle.
How you guys
Focus
doing on that
trainee.
side?
We're good.
Okay, let's focus on
Trainee
the
still? Death
trainees.
Knight.
Focus on the trainees for now. We're gonna leave those shackles up, or this Death Knight that's up. We're gonna kill him. He's marked skull. Okay, now
Get
the
that trainee
trainees.
first. Trainee before the horse and the rider.
All right, the unshackled Death
Kalen
Knight.
back up on left. Kalen back up on left. Baz on right. Trainee.
And the last Death Knight. Let's kill him and then pick up the boss.
Okay, trainees left side.
Knight first, Death Knight first, then the boss. Now boss. Okay. Boss is
last one.
coming in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, we got one more. Kalen, grab this one, please.
Boss is over.
Baz on you if you can get it.
Oh, he's coming back to our side.
Rod?
Oh, he
Sorry,
cheated.
we were still.
So lame.
He went right through the fence.
That's weird.
I've never seen that happen before.
He wasn't waiting for our shit.
Yeah, he wasn't having
If you
it.
guys don't want me, I'll just leave.
It's funny. Then he's gonna teleport straight over there again.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I wonder-
Yeah. Be awesome if this spy bugged out.
Shut up. Execute a go. Okay. Okay, go ahead and if you're not getting loot, go ahead and log out for a minute while we get a couple things figured out.
Let me rate link to what we got so far.
Good. Paul Marsh did it. Thank you.
Cease this
Thanks,
foolish
Paul Marsh.
venture at once. Turn away while you still can.
Yummy, babe.
Come, Zeliek. Do not drive them out. Not before we've had our.
All right, we're gonna start with the desecrated sabatons. These are for rogues,
I do hope
and
you stay
then
alive
warriors.
long enough
Unless
for me
warrior,
to
you already have your
introduce
war-torn scraps
myself.
repurchased.
Perhaps they will come to their senses and run away as fast as they can.
I've heard about enough of your sniveling. Shut your fly trap before I shut it for you.
Radius, can you give Rasa assist?
Done.
Arasa, you saw the healing link, right?
All right.
Okay, if you are
nobody bid?
logging out and you're not getting loot, go ahead and take a quick 2-minute bio break if you need it.
There was no bids, so opening this up, no minimum bid.
3-minute break for that matter.
I put in a bid while I'm logged out.
I'm logging back in if, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, if you want loot, don't log out. But if you are good on loot, go ahead and log out and save your
Well,
buffs.
I know it's gonna go to the second round.
All right, Radius, you heard that, right?
Couple people logging into loot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So second round.
All right. If you already bid, I have it. This is one more time for people who are logging in. Second round, no minimum bid. If you already bid, I have it. Only need to bid. If you already bid, you only need to rebid if you want to change it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have a tie. So, Esset and Renarin, I need you to both please roll. Grats, Esset. Why do I still not have these things? Oh, there we go. Just taking sweet ass time to show up. All right. Next up, we have the Sadist's Collar. The Sadist's Collar is for physical DPS, and there is no minimum bid. Nobody bid. So second round, no minimum bid. I mean, there was no minimum bid to begin with.
This is on the Sadist Collar, you said?
Yeah. So I guess now there's no prio. Sadist Collar. No prio, no minimum bid.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing but tanks bidding. Congrats to Hacks.
We wait our turn. At this point, Hax is more of a DPS anyways. Let's be real.
Oh, that's loot. We're good.
Harasa, everybody go ahead and log back in. Harasa can keep working while we're getting ready.
Yeah, I'll be done by the time we get there.
Everybody get logged in. I'm gonna do a quick ready check and then we'll get going. We're moving in a good clip right now, so if we can do it right, get everything good on Four Horsemen, we got a good chance of getting through Frostwing, so keep it up, everybody. Okay, this is a ready check for people who are here. We're going to pull even as we wait for the last couple.
Both of the 3 packs are walking in right now. So if we're quick, we'll be able to skip them, I think.
Speaking of which, hang on.
Yeah, we should be able to follow them down the hall.
No change on tank assignments for now. Go ahead and pull with... Oh yeah, okay, I see. Sorry, I'm only half paying attention to what you said. So we're waiting for these guys to turn around and leave, right?
Yep.
Okay. Baz, you are not assigned a tank target at this moment.
Roger that.
Just a friendly reminder to pump the heals here. Not that you wouldn't, but these guys do hit hard. Sometimes we let our guard down.
Incoming, get ready.
BRB going to Yo Jamba.
You gotta let him go.
Yeah, I need world buffs.
So does Noth.
If I had been thinking, I'd have been half tempted to send Nath back to go get those.
Yeah, he doesn't do that much DPS.
Which we're fucking right.
He'll just die on Four Horsemen anyways.
Wait, we're not talking about sea lice?
He's gonna die too.
Did I hear my name?
I still have mine.
Don't drift too far to the right, guys. Stay to the left. Let's not pull both these packs.
Yeah, well, you still have your boss until the very first void zone pops up. Baby steps.
Rip.
Okay, while we're doing this,
that one made me laugh.
who wants to address kind of what went wrong last week on Four Horsemen when we were doing the last couple bosses?
Killed us faster than we killed them.
I wasn't really like I typically never go back there unless the tank goes down. So for people who know that better than I do and saw what happened, please call it out. Because you were getting chains and stuff incoming.
I know that the DPS were too close to the tank path.
Basically, there's two things that are gonna wipe us. The first thing is on the two bosses, Mograine and Thane. When the melees are moving into Thane and moving out of Thane, you have to time it up with the last mark. Don't just leave when it says get out. Make sure that you're taking that last meteor all together, because you spread the damage, you and the tanks. So if you run out, the tank gets hit and the tank dies, and then the boss moves around and then we're dead. On Ziliak, you got to stay max range casters, and you got to stay in your spots, and you got to allow an alleyway for the incoming and outgoing tanks, so that when they get in between you and the boss, max DPS casters and healers, it doesn't chain to the tank, to the casters, to everybody, and kill everybody. So do those things. Win. GG's.
Can you clarify on the meteor? There should be a time limit. If it's 6 or 8 seconds or something left, then we can run out.
Go ahead and eat food. Yeah, 5-6 seconds. That's pretty safe. What you should be doing is timing how long it takes you to get in and how long it takes you to get out. And if it's, if
It's
it takes
got to
you
be about 7 or more. If it's under 7 seconds, stay in and eat the extra tick of the mark. I made that mistake in one of our earlier ones of having people run out too quick. You got to be 7 seconds. If it's under 7 seconds, eat it. Stay in for the meteor. If it's over 7 seconds until the meteor, then you're good.
That's why you have shadow prop pots on, just ready to go. Because if you have to take an extra tick, you pop a shadow pot and you're good, right?
Everybody move up, please, a little bit to the top of the stairs. As soon as these guys get halfway, about to the bottom of the ramp, we're going to grab them. I just don't want to chain them, but we don't need to wait for the moment to get all the way back up here. All right, let's move up and get them. Everybody get them. Yeah, the one thing that will for sure wipe us is that meteor. After that, just taking the wrong path into Blamo and Ziliak will just get you killed, and people around you. So
Diagram of where range healers and tanks should be for Ziliak. I don't remember what channel it was in though. I'll go find it in a minute.
Eat your food.
You all basically just want to stand to the left of the pillar that's in that corner.
Who's you all, healers or DPS?
All of you. All healers and DPS. You should be outranging the thingamajig anyway, the chain lightning. So tanks can run in from the right, and healers and DPS stand to the left.
Okay, let's start moving up. We're just going to stack basically right where Ran is right now. Bring them over to us.
They're both.
Yep. Bring them together as best you can. I know they got casts. Charlie, we good to go after this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get a mark and pull. the easy answer for a lot of those, if you don't know where you're running with Blamo and Ziliak, either ask the question real quick before you run in, or just don't run in.
For anybody who may not have done Four Horsemen before, melee will not be going in on Zeliak unless specifically told to by name.
We good for the next one?
We're good for the shade.
All right. Go ahead and get it. Let's move. Everybody run up.
It's too far away.
We're good for the next pull too.
Okay, everybody run all the way up to him.
Then we can just go hide out in the room.
Okay, I'll run straight in after this. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Do it like a toner.
3 packs are coming down the walkway now, so time.
Okay, get in just past the gate, no further.
Alright, so real quick, let me kind of explain this to Jing Jing real fast. So Jing Jing, you're the float healer. You're gonna start off with who's the tank that's gonna be starting on Thane?
We'll tell you here in a minute. Once Arasa publishes it.
Alright, so Jing Jing, just so you know, the safe zone is basically the steps right in front of us where the bosses are all at right now. Okay, so it looks like Baz is going to be the first tank on Thane. Basically, you're going to go in. When you're on Thane, you're going to group heal and heal the main tank a little bit and keep your range. Thane is to the left of us where we are now. You're going to stay there for 3 debuff marks, and then you're going to go to the safe zone for 3 debuff marks, which, as I said, is the stairs. Then you're going to go to Mograine, which is to our right as we're facing the bosses on the thing. When you are at Mograine, he hits the tank hard, so you will focus on tank kills when you're there. You'll stay there for 3 marks, and then you will go back to the safe zone for 3, and you will repeat that until both of those are dead. And then you'll go to Blamo, which is in the back left. Watch the void zones under your feet. You got like 2 seconds to move, or they will do a lot of damage. And then safe zone, and then you'll go to Celiac, which is right. And then for 3 marks, stay at max range on him. And then you will come back to safe zone for 3.
Okay, just
Get
waiting
your
on
pots ticking.
cooldowns. Yeah, if you haven't already got it, make sure you get it now.
You're on Thane, you want to fire for sure.
Again, just a reminder, Thane is where I'm pinging right now. The most important thing to ensure that we're not going to wipe early is you do not run out on those meteors. Make sure you stay to soak it so the tank doesn't get abandoned and has to eat it and then die. Okay, go ahead and get all the buffs rolling right now. Hopefully, if you did your potions when Radiance called it out, your cooldown should be off right now.
You are too kind.
If you haven't got Hellstones and you want them, get them now. Okay, this is a ready check for... Okay, This is for your buffs.
Quick question: do I use this gear for Zeliek?
No.
Only your holy uses this gear.
Your shadow protection, please, on the tanks. Okay, this is your ready check again, too. Just you feel comfortable with where you're going. I'd rather ask a question now and not wipe the raid. This means I know where I'm going if I click ready here. I know my role, I know where I'm going.
Addison, you're going to be in the safe zone to start.
Oh, I haven't
Alex
marked the
pretty
tanks,
much
have
just
I?
run fire aura.
I got you cursed.
Then we will go to Mograine, and then back to the safe zone.
I'm putting marks over the tanks real quick. Sorry, I forgot that. All right, everyone's ready. Let's go ahead and we're going to get a 20-second pull timer out. So hunters, tanks, everyone can get ready. Again, if you're not a tank that's pulling off the initial thing, you know, make sure you go right to that safe spot. You know where you're going.
Just a friendly reminder: no dots, no damage on the back two bosses, unless you're the tank that's getting them.
And just one thing for the tanks, we
5,
call it out once
4,
we get to our safe spot.
3,
No biggie.
2, 1.
Let's get those tanks picked up, the right guys. Hunters, get your pulls. Kaba, come down.
Zeliek needs to get the hell on the other side.
Oh, that's bad news. Shit, dude.
Heroes, Dido, and Count.
Everybody in the safe zone's dead.
Heroes, Dido. Dido's dead in the middle. And the Druids can get me.
I'm gonna get you.
There's Kale in the safe zone. You can't really turn to heal.
Axe, you're gonna have to wait until I get res.
We gotta eat this meteor. And
Count
get out.
B-res.
Kale up. BRS who?
Never mind, Dioda's up.
Go ahead.
Axe, I got the taunt. Go ahead and go. You can still salvage this, just I want to stick on what they need to do.
Kabasu's dead. There's nobody over here in Zeliak's corner.
Zeliek's about to chain the group again.
Paul March has
Zeliak's just running around at this point.
Well, we don't have tanks to pick him up at this point. Okay, wipe it up. Everybody go to the middle. Just wipe it up. Okay. There's a reason I put out the ready check before we start. If you guys aren't certain about where you're supposed to be going, if you're not looking at the marks up top, don't click yes. Don't tell me you know where you're going if you don't know where you're going. That poll was all over the place. Every single boss went to Baz. That pretty much screws Frostwing for us tonight right there. It's on you guys to be responsible to say that you're not sure where you're going, that we need to figure things out. Everybody get zoned back in. Let's get your head back on straight. Let's get this finished. I'm getting several whispers from multiple different people. A lot of things went wrong there. I get it. Just so you guys all know. A lot of things went wrong. We'll get it straight this time.
Be the expensive butt washing toilet, not the cheap toilet.
Yep. I mean, I can install a cheap toilet too. Just saying.
Looks like what happened was Polmarch's Fairy Fire got resisted, and then Shizno's multi-shot hit Zeliak. And then Polmarch got him back eventually, but not after a chain. Maybe hunters should pull with a single target ability instead of a AoE.
Oh, I did. I just shot also afterwards. Because usually that mob's not there.
It's that one button macro, right?
Same.
The one button macro doesn't have multi-shot in it.
I'm giving him an out.
Technically, multi-shot's not a dot, so, you know, that was not
true.
brought up.
We just said not to do dots. I blame myself.
I blame you also.
Thank you.
Shizno, you fucked up once in 1.5 years. You're on thin ice.
Hey, whatever. I've wiped this raid more times than anybody.
On the same note, as tanks, we do need to be aware of situations that happen like that, where something goes where we're not expecting it to go, and be able to react quickly. I wasn't paying attention to the back tanks. I don't know what we're doing, but you might have been up there right away, or you might not have been, but just be always ready for shit to hit the fan, essentially.
Go ahead and pre-pot a shadow or fire.
Unfortunately, Zeliak is probably the one boss that's the most critical to get out of the away from people.
So, being an aspiring hunter myself, I just would like to understand: is distracting shot is the one that's a lot like high aggro, right?
Yes.
It causes higher aggro, but it's a flat amount of aggro. So,
The first kill goes
is
to
it a
me.
good one to pull in situations
Anyone
like
care
this,
to
just to make
wager?
sure that that mob goes to you? Okay.
That's what I always do. Then I
It's probably
follow up
better to auto
probably with another
arcane.
shot.
You have a better chance of hitting a crit.
Coming up the ramp.
Everybody go back.
Oh, we got the double patrols.
If you're not in there, back out.
You can line them, sight them down by the slime.
Why don't we pull them all the way back into whatchamacallit's room? The first pack, at least.
Yeah, if we have everybody here, but most likely we won't have everybody here and no buffs. Not that it's going to matter a ton. I'm not going to lose world buffs, but
Raid's going to be a bit split. It looks like y'all have the majority of people though back there.
With the Necro Knight Guardians, I wouldn't want to not have enough DPS to kill them and wipe again.
yeah, I don't want to 20-man this group. We'll just let them do their thing. Rasa, can you publish the?
Yep.
Thank you. I mean, this does give us time to do our pre-potting, so if you haven't already pre-potted Shadow, make sure you do it, and then fire right afterwards.
Actually, I wouldn't pre-pot the shadow because one of these guys did shadow damage.
No, we're not going to pull them, that's what I'm saying. We'll
Yeah,
give it
yeah.
time.
Oh, okay.
Radiance, we kind of take point. We'll all stay about 20, 30 feet behind you. If you accidentally pull, you can feign death, and we'll know not to go to where you are.
Can feign and pray.
Mm-hmm. No, it's all RP walk to our corpses.
It's about the speed they're going, anyways.
I'm just impressed so many of you actually started RP walk.
I don't know how to RP walk. Slash key on
Alt F4.
Guys, you're all making me nervous.
Again, just make sure you stay behind Radiance. If he pulls, he'll feign death. Just don't get up to him. Hopefully
Control.
your first pot should be off cooldown, so use your second one by now.
The secondary keybind for it is Control at delete, but you got to press it twice.
Was that it?
Hold on, I'll get right on that.
backslash for the win.
I think Lingus actually did it.
It says task manager. What is that? I'm just kidding.
Did you hit it twice?
No, I did not. What does that
I
do?
see you gotta hit it twice.
What does that? Did that actually do something?
Restart your.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do you notice how Lingus is offline?
Oh no.
I just want to be like, but wait, what is it?
No, he sat down. I think he just logged out to save buffs or something.
Just comms cut out right in the middle of the sentence.
So again, since that just happened, we'll swap a couple people around. We're going to give one shot to Saf. We do know that we can kill Saf without world buffs, but we also know it's a lot easier with. So we'll give it one shot after we get through Four Horsemen. If we get him down, then we will try KT without world buffs, but we won't be doing multiple attempts. We'll call it a little bit of an early night, and I mean, if we're like super close,
sure. Yeah, you can do it.
But otherwise, we'd call it an early night and just come kick his teeth in on Friday. It doesn't mean we can keep wiping on this poll. Okay, I think we're all here. Ren is really doing a good job taking that RP walk literally. Okay, full buffs out. Go, go. Yeah, make sure you don't have your RP walk turned on when we start polling, by the way. Just 2 B-reses up. Noted.
Just a note, DPS, whether you're going to the safe zone or you're starting on a boss, just hang out by the door until things get settled. And then go to your appropriate spots. The only people that should be going up towards the safe zone pulling areas are people that are pulling healers and people going to the back right off the bat.
So run in there and DPS check.
Well, the exception being Thane, because he can drop an early meteor. We need to be around him.
He has it'll be like 20 seconds. Good. There's enough time to get him in position.
I have short legs.
You'll have plenty of time to make it
Just
there.
walk where the tank's gonna be tanking him.
Food buffs and pally buffs go. If you haven't already.
Mark skull X and square.
Again, last reminder to get those pre-pots out. Okay, just a reminder, again, I know we know, but just to double check. Hax is our first tank for Mograine. Who is pulling to Hax?
I am.
Okay. Baz is first tank for Thane. Who's pulling to Baz?
Yo.
Tarantino is first tank for Blamo. Who is pulling for that? This is why we ask these questions. Who is pulling Blamo?
Typically, the back tanks just grab it themselves.
Yeah, is that what the hunters have figured out? Just want to make sure.
That's what we've always done. Is the back tanks is pull
All right,
the other
just making
two.
sure. So the answer would be Tarantino. Okay. Pole March is taking Ziliak. That would be Pole March. So we'll avoid the multi-shot this time, and we'll take it out one time. Okay, ready, check for pole.
Everyone has your pot spotted, right?
If not, I don't know what you've been listening to. We're not listening. Okay, 20-second timer.
Paladins, make sure you have fire resist aura. Div, please.
5,
All
4,
right, let's get it right.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, make sure you know where your next spot is right now. If you are a meteor group and you're on comms, call out when to go, when to not go, please.
If you're on Thane right now, we're going to move after the next meteor.
Tanks slow your DPS, so if you do get taunted off, you don't grab it back. Got a hex. That's the one thing I was going to mention too. Yeah, make sure that if you are a tank that you know you're about to get taunted off, and you have a good lead on DPS, just stop. Stop DPSing, stop aggro abilities.
You can go right in.
Full march coming.
Got him.
Good item.
Hunters, when we go into Thane, make sure you stack on melee. Don't stay back. You're gonna soak the meteor with us all.
Oh.
The res is on sea lice available.
It's only the ferals have it.
I understand that. Sea lice is back in the corner by Lamo, if anyone can get it. Maybe
Thane stay in. Thane stay in.
Full march on your way out. Grab sea lice up.
Thane move.
Coming in hacks. Go ahead and stop DPS. Sorry, I was a little slow. Got him. Meteor group go out.
Wait.
We're gonna soak this meteor. Then go. Brain's getting close.
You can meteor first and then get out.
Good stop hacks. Coming in. Got him. Grains at 5%. Okay, Mulgrain's down.
Thane, we gotta wait. Move to the healers. Thane in. Got him, run.
Blamo void zone's getting all messy.
Ren, you're going to be back up for Blamo's tank. Ren, back up for Blamo if a tank goes down. Don't leave Thane.
Thane down.
Hax, you'll be back up for Ziliak.
Jing Jing, go to Blomo, watch the void zones.
Black spot's bad.
Yeah, they'll kill you.
Bilbo, you do what you do. Baz, you will be the second backup for Ziliak. I will be the second backup for Blomo.
Okay.
If we get that far, which hopefully we don't.
Bilbo after the. Are you still in safe zone, Bilbo?
Nope, he's in there.
Jing Jing, go to the safe zone.
Permission to weave into Ziliak later?
If you know what you're doing, go for it.
Wait for Bilbo to leave.
Yep. Not yet, Bree. Still got a melee in there.
Yeah, so there you go, Pre. As soon as Bilbo comes out, which is coming out now.
Blimo, make sure that we leave a door open for these void zones.
Taunt resist on Kelm. Pole march. We need a couple extra heals.
Jing Jing, you should be good if you're going back and forth between these two. Go ahead and go in on Ziliak. Stay to the make sure you stay over towards the left when you're facing him. When you get 3, go ahead and move back to the safe zone.
Rookie, you can go in on Ziliak if you like. Watch the unit.
Healers, leave a door on the right, please.
That door you're talking about is for Ziliak?
Yes, better now.
Ranged positioning on Ziliak was great. Nice job, everybody.
I can't pass that yet.
Bilbo, are you Ziliak's Taxcon?
Looks like he's about to come in. Good job, both of them below 20%. Let's get it finished. Don't do anything dumb at this point. No need to die now. Seer will be opening the chest, right? That's where we're on?
Yep.
Okay.
Pre, you're clear to go in when Bilbo comes out, if you want.
Okay.
He's gonna.
Lamo dead.
I still have Naxx, so somebody else can go if they need to.
He'll be dead soon.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Well, other than a bad first attempt, that was one of the cleanest attempts we've ever had right there. Really good, everybody.
Only Seer should open the chest. Only Seer.
All right, we're gonna do one attempt at Frostwing, see how it goes. If we are super close, we might give it a second attempt, but go ahead and do your pre-pots now for your Shadow and your Frost.
Hey, Arasa.
Yeah.
Are you still in the Four Horsemen room?
Yep.
Can you grab the frozen rune? It's over by Ziliak, but on the back wall.
Yep, gotcha.
Thank you. Alright, I'm hearthing and switching to Shiley. So Saintly should be coming in as well.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna as soon as I move some things around, I'm gonna swap the Hulk as well.
I don't know if someone can start setting up the raid the way I posted it. Obviously,
If someone else wants to do it, I'm moving around too.
Okay, let's get some bids going. We're gonna start with the desecrated breastplate. This is for Rogue Prio. Warriors, if you already purchased your War Torn Scraps and can demonstrate you have them, then you'll have equal Prio as well.
Did the Druid chest drop as well?
No.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, it's the Warrior Rogue chest, the Mage Priest Warlock chest, and the Maul of the Redeemed Crusader.
Yeah.
Mace with a spooty.
Oh, he snuck it in right at the last minute, but grats to Sly.
That's life.
All right, next up, we're going to do the Desecrated Robes. This is for Priest, Mage, and Warlock.
Radius, can you kick Dido out? I was too busy typing.
Is someone's working on the groups right now? Or do you want me to do it?
Hacks, if you can
I'm
move
working
around.
on it already.
Thank
yeah,
you.
it looks like he's working on it.
With the exception of who's taking this spot, I guess I'll do that eventually.
Which one? Group 3, that'll be Kaba.
Man, I'm really tired of these priests outbidding me.
I really that one I really mean. You sure?
All right. Last up, we have the Maul of the Redeemed Crusader. This is for Pallies, Caster DPS Druids, and Healing Druids.
Can someone hop out and summon? I totally forgot my frost gear on Hulk.
Can't hop
Apologies.
out, can you? Unless you have heart.
If any clickers are available.
I can hearth back to LHC.
No. I think we have enough people on alts at LHC that can click.
So we have Keln, Kaisley, and probably Hacks, but Hacks is doing groups.
I'm sorry. I could summon myself, but
So, Heavens, that's still a 20% minimum bid. Do you want me to fix your bid, or would you like to wait till second round? That's what I thought. Okay, so we're going to open this up for a second round. No prio, no minimum bid.
I'm logging over to Kaisley so we can summon.
thank you. Just shoot me an invite once you get in.
Okay, I'm trying to flip, the client crashed.
The open yellow spot in group 4 is Saintly.
Congratulations to Holy Cooley.
What was the bid?
3. And then, who put that one? Sly. There you are.
Everybody should pre-pot their frost and shadow here. Shadow ticks on the dispellable thingamajig.
Alright, we need one more clicker at LHC to summon.
Who left for Saintly spot? I can put him on standby.
Need one more clicker still. I don't know who we moved out.
I'm guessing one of the hunters, but I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't think we've moved anybody yet. I think we just kicked Dido.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Alright, Radiance is logging.
logging back in yet?
No, not yet.
Hulk incoming.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, now we're good. Can you throw me an invite to the main raid, please?
Probably Whisper Radius.
Is Saint Leon?
Stanley would make a big difference.
She would.
Stanley's already fucked this raid over too much tonight. I say we don't let her in. It's not as much fun to talk shit on Stanley when she's not in the channel.
He's not a better healer than me.
Well, but if she's not in the channel, that's why we do it.
Just doesn't have the same effect.
Yeah.
Hey, so while we're waiting here, we are down a normal decursor because Saint Lee is basically taking a druid spot. So decursing, you're gonna have to be on it. Especially normally, we have 2 decursors in 3 and 4 to watch 1 and 2 and 5 and 6. So pole march, you're in group 6 if you can especially try to be on shifting out and decursing group 6.
Probably need to get a summon for St. Lee as well.
Probably should have said that before.
Mother father.
No, I didn't know she was installed one. Till she logged in.
Rip.
Alright, I see him on
I can
wisdom.
lock as well.
Really cool. I'm swapping back to Kaizen.
After wipe it up.
Clear comms.
Do we not have a mage in group 4?
Nope.
No.
We only have 5 of them tonight.
So, like, Poppage should be in group 4. I can't see it now because I'm swapping over.
Same.
Yeah. There were a couple on what you posted that aren't here tonight, so just kind of making do with what we got.
Any invite I can summon Saint Lee.
Kick Saint Lee?
I'll get this.
Who's the party leader?
I don't know who's the party leader here. Let's get Saint Lee in, and I'll get the summon. I can get the shards a lot easier than you can.
Okay.
It's a little bit easier for me to get here and get back to.
I just hearth up here and fly down.
I know. Takes time.
Don't take that much time if you gotta pee.
I suppose. Okay, so Shiley, what you're saying is we are short one mage that we need to have, so we need one more decurser in the group. Is that right?
We should have one in group 4. Or you're going to have a feral druid basically trying to decurse group 4 and group 6.
I'm cool with it as long as I'm not in group 4 and 6.
You're in 6.
Then I oppose.
You would.
Do you want to move me to group 4, and I will cover group 4 and group 6? And then we can have Pole focus on one group instead of 2? I don't know if that helps or not.
Give me a second. Just bear with us for a minute while we get this. Okay, where's Poppage? They're here. We don't gotta swap over and summon again.
Talking to him, and he already flew to Light's Hope.
Say that one more time, sorry.
Could someone actually re-invite me to the raid so I can get an IF port and just make it a little easier to get back if I need to?
Well, if you log out here, you might still be here.
It doesn't mean it's done, right?
Neth, is Poppage coming?
He's typing right now. I'll tell you in 2 seconds.
Okay. So hang on, Addison. If they don't come, then you're back in.
Thank you.
Don't throw a port up yet.
Yep, sitting tight.
Can you get porch carrier there?
Pre, are you inside here? No, you're up there.
Yeah, I'm inside.
You're good. I'll grab the frost pot from you here in a minute.
Yep, Poppage is locking on now.
Okay. I'll go ahead and throw a portal up, please. Nobody click on it unless you're trying to leave. No, Baz, no.
Can I get Karazhan port?
Maybe later.
Yep. Okay. Ready for someone with assist. Throw. Okay, we got him. Okay, go ahead and log in and get back in here, and we'll get buffs going and give this a good shot.
So put Addison on standby for bonus. Who else needs to be added?
Flastered.
Flastered already had Flastered going.
And Arnest right now.
Arnest, thank you.
Alright, so while we're waiting, let me go over some healing stuff real quick. Main tank healers are the group 1 and 2 healers, so Jarek, Lanai, Fully Cooley, and Owen. When we transition from the air phase to the landing phase, the healers in groups 3 and 4, the priest healers, well, primarily Sunlow and Saintly, you will heal the main tank until the main tank is established. So when we transition, the main tank has 6 total healers. Once the main tank is stabilized, then we just go to those 4 in groups 1 and 2. Paladins primarily heal your groups. Night Reaver and Jing Jing, you guys are responsible for a lot of the healing on groups 1, 2, 5, and 6. Obviously, if you're in an even group, you're going to be healing even groups because we're going to be on either side. With Saintly and Cello, you guys will help as well. So the group 3 healer will be Sea Lice, the group 4 healer will be Heaven's Cry. Arasa and Convert help out with group 5 and 6 as well. Ferals, when the curse goes out, shift out, decurse groups 5 and 6. So that's Keln and Pole March. Nert, you can help out as well. So that's pretty much it.
Reminder, those maps are posted in All Things Naxx. Click on All Things Naxx in Discord, click on the pin, and you will see 2 images posted by hacks that have been pinned in there. One is the ground phase, which isn't that important. The other is the air phase, which is very important.
Beat me to it. I was literally pulling it up to make sure everyone was right. Okay, and yeah. Yes, Ren, to your question. Big reminder, group 7 and 8, you guys are the linchpin. Like, it is the most important thing that 7 and 8 gets as close to the door as possible. I mean, not backwards, but obviously as close to the center line of the room as possible. Again, you can't come back to the door. Obviously, don't go too far. Don't get up on the lip, but make sure you guys collapse. So 5 and 6 can collapse into you, then 3 and 4, and so on forth. Okay. Okay, we're all in here. Let's go ahead and get buffs rolling.
Jing Jing, you have map.
Hulk does have world buff, so we should be okay, just so you know.
Right on.
Yep.
That is Shiley.
That's right on, brother. Get it right.
Right on, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Mr. Brother. It's my father's name. Again, last reminder, Shadow and Frost pots. Shadow and Frost pots.
Just to confirm, Hax will be main tank on this, correct?
Yes, Hax is main tank.
Time to main tank for your life.
I'm just disappointed in general, like throughout life. So, you know.
Don't fuck it up.
Can you guys hear this audio at all? Just curious.
Unfortunately.
Not really.
Yeah.
It's not the We Did It song. We don't want to hear it.
Let me see if I can wake up my neighbors real quick. All right. Ready to check for pull. But that's the only motivation you get.
That entrance music has nothing to do with your character's name.
Ready to skip
Fine.
all this, please.
Hold on. We need to amplify magic to the entire rig. Alright, Ridius, you're gonna do groups 5 through 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Pull out your range 10, people, if it hasn't been sunk in your brain yet.
Yeah, in fact, I can hear her coming down the stairs now.
Dang it. Should have had my regular gear on while I was doing this.
Yeah, same. All right, everybody should have level 5 magic.
Yep, everyone does.
Okay, you guys ready? On your manas? Final ready check.
I will be
Close enough.
ready soon.
I'm good.
I'm good now.
All right, pull timer going out. Again, we have the RP phase here, so
5.
yeah. Do we have our
4,
drums of battle order
3,
set up?
2, 1.
Guess that's a no. Wipe it up. Okay, stay focused. Do your jobs.
Give me time, give me time. Alright, you're good.
Decurse. You ready for curses?
Okay, start collapsing. Go, go. Check that range, guys.
That's it.
2 down.
1. Seer 2. Also 3.
Okay, know where you're going. Plenty of options. Go, go.
Go, go, go.
Bandage as you can. Good job. Keep it up.
We have a decurse very
Be
shortly.
res on 9.
Decurse.
Be res Lanai and give him an innervate.
Get ready for decurses. Good job. Get ready for decurses. Decurse.
Do you have any other B-res?
Air phase in 10 seconds. Get ready to go to your spots.
Helm and Night Reaver do.
Okay, get moving. Watch that range.
You guys who?
No one yet.
Level 1. Night Slayer 2. Radiance 3.
Pick your spots. Easy spots here, guys. We got easy
4.
spots.
Frost spot.
Get going. Get going. Throw some heals to group 2. One per heal if you can. B-res, pull march.
Get ready for decurse.
No, my game crashed. Don't res me.
Decurse. Get ready for decurses. Get ready for decurses.
Melee on the right side, watch out. No, never mind.
Decurse.
Melee, come towards the center of us so you don't get tail wiped. Got a big hitbox.
Air phase.
Innervate on Heaven's Cry. Heaven's Cry, what group are you in?
Savage 1. Curse 2. As 3.
Look around, find your spots.
If you're on the left, you're
River
gonna need to
4.
run. Oh, no, you got
Hope
it.
it's 5.
You ready for decurses? Decurse.
Make sure you bandage when it's off cooldown. A couple ticks.
Shizno needs decurse. Where he's at. Ready for decurses? There it is.
Stay on top. Stay on top of things. Looking good so far. Innervate on Hulk on group 6 if possible.
This next air phase will be big. Make sure everybody's topped off. Hit your frost pots if you need to. Bandage, whatever. Air phase in 9.
FLCL needs an innervate.
Cryo FLCL. This is our last air phase if we can make it through, guys.
Charlie 1. Nerd 2.
Look around, spot your
Rookie
land.
3. Radius 4. Night River 5.
Go, go, go.
Celeste could use an innervate if there is any available.
Bandage if you can.
Alright, get ready for decurses. Decurse, decurse.
Sorry for tail swipes.
Good job, gang.
Keep it up. Use any healing consumes you have available. Healers are super low on mana, guys.
Get ready for decurses.
Bandage. Hold on.
Decurse, decurse.
Two more percent and he's at 20. He's not going up again. Watch where you're standing, guys.
Get ready for
Again, bandage
decurses.
off. Down.
Decurse, decurse. Oh, sorry, slow down again.
Okay, he's not taking off again. Just stick with it.
Decurse, decurse.
Good job. Frostpot when it's off cooldown.
Oh, I guess he's going up. Not bad.
It's 10%.
It's 10%.
Jarek 1. Saintly
If you
2.
got it, you stay alive. Look for your spot.
Charlie 3.
I can't drink anymore.
This should be it. Go.
Oh, wow.
Go, 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 go.
Whoever got
Frostpot if you got him. Frostpot if you got him. Healer's low on mana.
Decurse when he lands.
Decurse, decurse, decurse.
Bandage yourself for a tick or two.
Burn, 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 burn.
Any consumables, any cooldowns you got, they can go. Decurse.
Decurse.
We just need.
You ready for decurses? Decurse, decurse.
Someone get curse damages.
Who's cursed?
Nice job.
Good job, guys. Well done. We needed everyone on that one. Every DPS, every healer. Great job. Great job, guys.
Watch out for the blizzards that are still up.
Yep.
Our preparations continue as planned, Master.
By the way, on that,
hey, I'm gonna let me start reading off names and make sure people are here. I was trying to do a lot of stuff tonight, and I kind of had to hastily throw this. So for and I'm gonna post this in a second. So for KT, Group 1, Hax, Nert, Baz, Ren, Jarek. Group 2 will be Kava in place of Beer, Pre, Sly, Eset, Pole March. That's Group 2. Group 3, Kelm, Bilbo, Elchu, Brookie, Quintus. Group 4, Radiance, Neth, Poli. Did someone take Addison's spot, or is he in here?
I put Poppage in for Addison, but we'll see him. Let's see if anyone wants to step up.
I have Poppage accounted for another group. Okay, so there's a
Okay, well,
spot.
that's who he stepped out for.
Group 5, Convert, Radius, Lanai, Knight, Heaven's Cry. Group 6, Koryo, Lingus, Sunlo, Arasa, Sealize. Group 7, Widge, Shiz, Poppage, Jingjing, Fulikuli. Group 8, Cursed, Seer, Owen, Saintly, and Hulk. So who did I not call?
Saintly, I think.
No, I called Saintly. I have her in Violet's normal spot.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know.
Let you go.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Do you want me to swap to Era? She'll need a summon. I mean, we can put Lightingale in Group 4, and I can bring Era in for Saintly spot, or I can just stand shyly. I don't care.
Hang on 1 second.
All right. So we're gonna start with the shoulder enchants, if that's okay. Are we ready to do loot, Era, or do we need to hold off for a minute?
We're good to do loot. I just need everything else can be handled in chat.
Okay. All right, hanging on.
No, I mean, I said.
No,
we're
no,
good unless someone else pulled you up.
Yeah, someone else told me. Hold on.
You're fine if it was me. Sorry, I'm just doing other things. That was my hold on.
Okay, so we're okay to go ahead and start with loot.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. So first up, we're gonna do Resilience of the Scourge. This is healing shoulder. So again, if you want to roll, please make sure that you link your shoulders that you will be putting it on, and remember, you only get one. So if you're a healer,
there's an attendance roll.
and yeah, there's an what is it? What did we say? 88 or 86% attendance or more?
66.
66. Okay. Yeah, and I'll be checking the attendance as well. So here we go.
It was updated yesterday, so it won't count today.
Rasa rolling in strong there, and some
Wow. My dice are fucking terrible, bro. I already knew there was no chance.
And Lightingale.
You just wanted to make everyone feel bad?
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
It worked.
I am seeing Lanai. Lanai, did you link your shoulders already? Yep, sure did. Shoulder pads of faith. Lanai has more than
Light,
what?
Lightingale rolled the 92.
And then immediately passed.
Jarek?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw Jarek. I missed Jarek. Jarek 53. I'm so sorry. Good call. Good call.
Etza is not a healer.
See what happens when all you non-healers and people who don't actually want it roll, you fuck everything up.
That's also why I passed.
Okay, Jarek.
Boom.
Alright, congrats, sir. Come back here and trade me. And you linked your thing too, right, Jarek? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Congratulations, Jarek. All right. Next one we have Might of the Scourge. Again, same thing goes, same rules. You get one link your shoulder item if you want to roll, and you only get one, so make sure it's good, and you have to have your 66% attendance. So let's roll for Might of the Scourge. Ooh,
I'm
Bilbo
getting a lot
coming
of
out
whispers right now,
strong.
guys. I'm trying to get back in.
L2.
L2 coming out stronger.
Pre.
Pre coming out super strong.
Well, at least I beat him.
She kicked Pre.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I have about 3 or 4 people who are whispering Hulk right now, so I'm getting back in. Hang on.
All right, L2. Congrats, man. Come get it. I'm in the back. Come trade me. Oh, there you are, right in front of me. Okay, next up. We're going to do Slayer's Crest. There we go. This is for physical DPS. Let's see those bids. That's a nice trinket.
Charlie, you're going to swap? I'm just waiting to get O'Hearth out of here. I'm gonna hop on
Era
Dido.
is in Stormwind though.
Okay, I'll swap over to my...
Congrats to Esset.
Oh, boom. Get some.
Okay, I'm swapping. I'm
So
hurting
you're
out
gonna
on
swap
Shiley. I'm gonna bring Era.
More summons.
All right, last but not least, Sapphiron's Left Eye, caster DPS. Let's see some big
summoner
bids.
group swap.
Now spend all your DKP.
Okay, so who's the Pallian group for going to be? Lightingale?
Summoning?
I guess that's how I have it set up right now.
And is Saintly staying or leaving?
Hang on, I'm whispering you in there. Someone shoot Dido an invite, please.
Dang, there were some big bids in there, but congrats to Hoppage.
Ira, I'm going to pull you up into... Can you just jump into management
Yeah.
one real quick?
Cool, that's loot, folks. Good job.
Gem coming.
It's not my stupid add-on son, though. I was told I have to have it.
Need one more clicker.
Guys, just a little pat on the back. Is this the first time we've got Sapphiron down on a Wednesday?
Yes.
100%.
Celebrate the small wins. Hell yeah.
It's the second time.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the second time.
No,
This would be
no,
the first.
time we killed him, we got him down on Wednesday.
If we get KT, it'll be our first 2-night clear.
Yeah, but we gotta get started if we want to do that.
Really? Charlie incoming. Charlie, get it? Chewy. Okay, cool. Cool.
All right, folks, let's make sure everyone's logged in so we can start get some hour-long buffs going.
Or we could get asked to flip over to Chapel.
L2 trade me.
It's really quiet. You're a big boy.
Who farted? I heard it. Someone farted. Sounded like a Civic's muffler.
Gotta get all these bad rolls out of the way.
I just got a monolith DKP error. Did anyone else get that?
Happens all the time. Especially if you have a add-on for raid frames.
Oh, yeah, I don't, but oh well.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Takes a minute to make sure we had group comp move around quite a bit, multiple people. Had to make sure we had everyone in the right spot for this. Main tanks are going to be Hax, Baz, and Ren. As far as the bug tanks go, the 4 bug tanks we'll call out as soon as Shai publishes it, which he's going to here in just a moment. But it's going to be Nert and Kelm. I think we have Pole March and Kaba as backups. To be confirmed. And then the kit group will come out here in just a moment.
Alright, healers, the healing assignments are posted in the healing channel. All right, I'm posting the other part. Okay, so as far the other part's going up, but as far as where everybody stands, so on the left is Baz, Kaba, Brookie, Quintus, and Artia. Behind Pole March will be, or behind him will be Pole March, Eset, Pre, Sylvester, and we'll put Diado back there. Right will be Ren, Bilbo, Elchu, and Keln. Interrupt Group 1 is Baz, Elchu, Pre. Interrupt Group 2 is Sly, Brookie, Bilbo, and Diado. Interrupt Group 3 is going to be Ren, Kaba, Quintus, and Eset.
As far as call outs for who's announcing what, it will be the same as last week. You should all know what you're calling out. If you are like, hey, am I calling anything out? I never have before, then no.
Are there any questions from healers?
Not a question for healers, but did we have a kit group figured out?
Yeah. Interrupt
Yeah,
Group
we're good.
1, Elchu, Pre. Interrupt Group 2, Sly, Brooke, Bilbo, Dido. You're at the bottom. You're just, because you're in an odd group for melee, you're not on there. And then 3, Ren, Kaba, Quintus, Eset.
All right, cool. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Pull some frost gear off.
Sylvester, the way that the interrupts are going to go, it's going to be Pre calling out which groups until Pre gets mind controlled. Then he forgets what's going on, just like I do. Then someone else will try and pick it up. Basically, the idea is like, you know, get yourself into a rhythm. If you're on a kick group, understand, like, watch the kick bar or the cast bar, you know, group one, just the normal thing, right? Every third time it's yours. Once it's your group. Sylvester, you are in interrupt group 2, so the first kick group will go out and then the next one will be yours, and then just again wait 2 more times and it'll be yours again. So Addison, you're basically in group 7 where Poppage is.
No,
group
he's-
8. Sorry, I apologize. I'm wrong.
8E.
Yeah, he's just gonna have to back up a little bit, so probably just move him and 8 Charlie around. So Saintly,
might be.
Saintly go closer and Addison go back.
Anyone who can, will you please remove the marks off the paladins? Or give me assist, that's fine too.
Here's assist.
Thank you. Do the shacklers have their marks, and which ones are they?
Radius Frostbot.
Yep.
Radius, can you just give everyone assist real quick, please? Just so the shacklers can mark.
Yeah, hold on a sec. Here.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone has assists.
Pre, you're going to be for group 1, the stack. If you're on group 1, I'll chew and bash, you're stacking on skull. For group 2, I'll just make that me, so if it goes wrong, it's my fault. Group 3 interrupt, I'm going to give it to Eset.
Well, the groups are going to be different. We're stacking. We know where we're stacking position-wise, so. Rogues, we're directly behind. Everybody else, you should have checked the map that was posted to see where you're at.
Alright, I'm giving Brookie group 1 is X. Group 1 is X. Bilbo, you're going to be group 3 stack. Just square. Alright. Cursed, are you there? Cursed.
Correct, don't you? Yep. It's just going to be the order. The order that we interrupt is not in relation to our actual where we stand next to the boss. Okay.
Yep. So again, the most important is make sure you know where your stat group is. If you're a melee, and then again, look at that thing, find your name on both things. So, okay, all buffs go. Food buffs, everything else.
Obviously, it goes without saying that we don't have world buffs, so we got to go hard on these ads to get a smooth transition into phase 2. So
Once the tank has good aggro, pop some of your cooldowns that will actually recharge quickly. Then, if it's like a 2-minute one, because this, if we, you know, it's less than 5-minute fight in theory. But just again, we'll just got to make sure. Actually, after the first mind control, pop some cooldowns. If they're short ones, don't do it before. I take that back.
Hey
After
guys.
the first mind control, pop some cooldowns.
This is Brookie, sorry. So normally it's melee groups 1 to 3, left to right.
now, don't forget about that completely. Your kick assignment or your interrupt assignment
No,
is
not
completely
interrupt.
different.
Just
So,
Yeah,
hold
forget
on,
about
hold
that.
on, hold on.
Go ahead and ask your question, Brookie, so we can make sure we're answering the right
not
thing.
not the kick group. I have that I'm in kick group 2 because we have different kick groups across the spectrum. But normally it was group 1 is on the left, group 2 is right in front of us, group 3 is on the right.
No, that's not it. So it's kind of a mix mash because of the way tanks are, so that they don't get chain frost note or frost blast. So the left group is Baz, Kaba, Brookie, Quintus, Nert. The back group is Pol, Eset, Priest, Slide, Diodo. and the right group is Ren, Bill, Elchu, and Kale.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome. It's kind of a mix just to keep the potential of tanks getting hit with two groups.
Got it. Just want to make sure I'm in the right place. Left side, interrupt.
Thanks for asking.
In fact, just for that real quick, Hacks, if you'll stand right here. If you're a kick melee group, stack where you're supposed to stack. And in relation to the jumping Dido, I'm the boss. Stack in your groups right now, please. Melee. Stack in your groups right now, melee.
And stack tight.
And
too.
I'll be here.
You don't want to be loosely or strafing back and forth because you want to be tight so we don't get chain frozen.
Sylvester, you're in the back group. You're a skull. Your skulls stack right on top of skull the entire fight, basically, as best you can. Okay, this is the I understand my job. I know where I'm going. Ready, check.
I'll say one quick thing for the melee. If for those that haven't been here, Sly, if you do get that red spawn thing underneath you, we go straight back. Okay, walk straight back and then straight back in. Okay.
Yeah, do not strafe side to side to get out of the ground, yuckies, because then you can chain the other group straight backwards. Thank you.
Let's do this.
Okay, everyone is ready. Let's go. Go, go, go.
Food buffs.
Oh, we got people
Guys,
in the
stop
back.
eating food. You gotta come in. You gotta get in.
Everybody up. Go, go. All right, food buffer if you haven't already done it. You might have time.
Obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Thought we were gonna pull that whole cubby back there.
All right, Hex will get first. Chongus.
Yeah, sorry. I guess I had Baz calling out tanks last time. Yeah, if you got frost spots, you can do them now.
Hey, Pallies, on the Banshees, especially Light and Gun, as this is your first time, feel free to use Exorcism. There's very little healing to phase 1.
It's too far away.
A-bomb 9 o'clock. But I get to the center before you stun it.
Melee, we don't need to lose you on A-bombs.
First Banshee, 3 o'clock.
Heaven's Cry, you're next on stun.
As you have next A-bomb.
Pallies, do you call out those stuns? That'll help.
1 o'clock A-bomb.
Is fully cool. Yeah, I think
11 o'clock.
He just called out the stun.
Heaven Cries on this one.
I didn't hear it, so just a reminder.
Alright, I'll speak up. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, that's good. Thanks.
Ren has next A-bomb.
Jarek, you're next on stun.
Next Banshee's at 6 o'clock.
11 o'clock A-bomb. Ren.
Try to avoid doing that stun until he gets about to the green. Like once he's got a couple of feet on the green.
Nerd has next A-bomb.
Lightingale has next stun.
One o'clock A-bomb Nerd.
Banshee, 3 o'clock.
No, do the best you can, Jarek. I get it. Like right now, they're perfect. As long as we get him on the green, it's fine. I've seen guys tank these guys farther out.
Kavasu, you have next A-bomb. 9 o'clock, Kavasu.
Banshee, 4 o'clock.
Sea Lice, you're up on stun.
Stun out.
Kale, you have next A-bomb.
Be sure to
3
disarm
o'clock,
those.
Kale. 3 o'clock, Kale.
FLCL's up on stun.
Next Banshee's at 7 o'clock.
I have next A-bomb. 9 o'clock, me.
Heaven's Cry, you're next on stun.
if you
Banshee,
are
I
a
think
warrior
it's at
tank,
4 o'clock.
make sure you get at least one Sunder in there to help out.
Baz is next.
Jarek is next on stun.
3 o'clock, Baz.
Job on those A-bombs, guys.
Let him get in.
3 o'clock on Banshees.
Watch the scout.
Ren is next. 11 o'clock, Ren.
Nightingale, you're next on stun.
Skilly behind a V-bomb.
2 more coming from that A-bomb area.
Don't skimp on those 2-minute
Back to 4 o'clock.
cooldowns, guys.
Do we have innervates for mages?
Nert, 4 o'clock.
I gotta innervate on Pauline. Knight, get Noth.
Sea Lice, you're up.
Kabasu is next.
Nerd after this A-bomb, get Lingus.
9 o'clock, Kabasu.
Fully.
Keln, get Papaj.
Oh, be careful on those multiple shots.
We got a bunch coming
No
from 1 o'clock.
multi-shots, guys.
AoE at 1 o'clock.
Yep, big AoE 1 o'clock.
Don't ignore the rest of them.
Heaven's Cry, you're next.
Oh, shit.
Kalen, grab that A-bomb.
We got a Skelly over here by the A-bomb.
It's down.
Let's go.
Get the skellies are coming in, guys.
Jarek, you're next.
Get a B-Res.
No shackles up. Get him down. Hax has
Phase
got
2
the
in
A-bomb.
20 seconds.
Actually,
20
Baz, take the
seconds.
A-bomb. Baz, stop the A-bomb off him.
Get those skelly
Guys,
guys.
Gotta get these ads down.
So
Hey.
4 Soul Reavers up.
Picking up the tank. Picking up boss. Pick up boss. Pick up boss.
All ranged on Soul Reavers.
I got it. Group 2. Group 2, your next kick.
I will do group 2's next kick. I got
All ranged on Soul Reavers.
Keln, B-Res solo.
Jesus.
Get that A-bomb down melee.
We got
Some
like
Soul
half,
Reavers up.
we got 3 healers dead.
Group 2, you're
Soul Reavers
next.
are gonna wipe us.
it. Yeah, this will be a wipe. We're not gonna get
Group
that
3.
survivor.
Group 2 will be next on the kick.
All ranged, you should be on Soul Weavers, not the boss.
MC, stop DPS.
Next tanks pick up. Heals on Ren.
Ren.
Again,
You gotta remember to move backwards, move straight backwards. If you move towards that other melee group, you're gonna freeze both groups. Just get some practice here.
Cursed, you're in the wrong spot.
Straight back, guys.
melee groups, if you're at max range on the boss, you do have time to back up or just mouse turn and walk straight backwards.
Okay, we'll go back to group 1 for the kick. Since I'm dead, I can't really see. Group 1 kick. Group 2, you'll be next.
He was on Nert. Be ready for my control anytime.
Okay, group 3, you're next on the kick.
I think that's all the melee groups.
Gotta follow the boss, follow the boss, follow the boss for the kick.
The only tank we have available to pick him up right now is Hax.
Yeah, and I got stunned right off the bat. Got him. Bring him back in position.
Hax, you're gonna have to interrupt.
Ears are
If you can
some
interrupt.
sleeps.
Interrupt. Okay, back into position.
No.
Who's got an interrupt up? Yes. Let's wipe this shit.
We got, yeah.
This is a cluster now.
All right. Well, the takeaway there is we cannot multi-shot the ads as they're coming in, because that is what fucked us. That one decision screwed it for everybody. So you guys have got to be on top of it. We'll look it up, figure it out. We'll discuss with it who it was, and we'll get it fixed. But we can't. You got to know what you're doing in this encounter. or screws it for everyone. Just please be aware of that.
And I'll say this. I don't know if multi-shot didn't help or whatever it was, like that pulled the skellies, could have been Thunder Fury or whatever, but we have to know that that first phase sets up the whole rest of the fight, and so you have to go really hard on that DPS and make sure that we're getting the ads down. And if there's ads still up when the boss comes out, that is priority number one for everybody except for the people that are in the interrupt groups. The ads have to go down before you even think about the boss being up. Phase 1 has to be completed before you move on to phase 2.
If you're still alive, go aggro the boss and get killed. We're going to call it there. We'll come back Friday.
The dark void awaits you.
Guaranteed to have world buffs coming into KT.
Yep. I mean,
Not
we
a lot of
were
guilds.
right there, guys. We were right there.
Not a
Simple
lot of
mistakes
guilds.
tonight screwed us.
Not a lot of guilds can kill Saf without world buffs, guys. Like, that's something to be really proud of.
Yep.
Saintly, you cheater.
So I know it sucks to end on a wipe like that, but overall, it was great. So, yep, get your world buffs, come in, expect to do your job the right way, and we'll have a super quick night on Friday. There we'll have, yeah, I'm sure we'll have like 6 tribs before Friday. All right, Radius, you want to end the raid? Can we get
I guess I can do that. Yeah.
Storm wind too, please?
And the raid is now ended.
Where are you, Radius? In the middle?
I'm still dead.
Oh,
I'm running back.
$14 bosses, 2 nights. Pretty solid.
Yep. Radius is coming with the portal. Just
Right.
don't
Do I
let
gotta
him
go in
troll
the
you.
frost area?
Oh, I wanted a Karazhan portal.
Well, follow
As
me
I'm
to
saying,
frost.
he's gonna troll you and do a.
Follow me to frost. Okay.
No, believe me, I'm watching any portal he puts up.
You douche.
What?
That's not Stormwind or Karazhan.
Nope.
Just gotta save it for last, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Oh, let me put up Darn real quick. Let's make it a whole portal room. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, man.
All things considered, phenomenal job on Saf tonight. If you're still in the chat,
Dude, 1 shot, no world buffs? That's solid.
yeah, we have killed Saf twice now without world buff, so that's a big deal. Good job, everyone. Decurses were on point. I think we only had 1 or maybe 2 times that a decurse took an extra few seconds. That's awesome. So well done. Well done all around. See most of you tomorrow and see everybody else on Friday.
Later.